really underrated match.
Because they talk about the WrestleMania 22 match, because, it wasn't Mania, it was a main event, but I actually think this is better than that.
Yeah, I think it was too.
Not like a lot better, but still better. Just like a little bit better.
Yeah. Well, they have good chemistry together, Cena and Hunter. They really do.
They do. And then second, for things to watch, I'd probably recommend, obviously, the World Heavyweight Championship match. I thought that was a pretty good match. I'd even recommend the Jericho and Kofi match, just because Kofi was so young, and and if you're really into the Shawn and Jericho feud, I mean, you got to look at this.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was Night of Champions 2008 to Rewind number 30. Hope you guys all enjoyed this one. Be sure to follow JNC Radio on social media at JNC_radio on Twitter and Instagram. And then JNC Radio is the name of our official Facebook page, so like us on there. Our social media platforms are the best way to get all the news JNC Radio related, whether it's going to be an update where we're going to change a show, or we're going to change the time of when a show is going to come out, or we announce the lineup for the month, or whatever the case may be. Our social media platforms is the number one way to stay up to date on everything in JNC Radio. And also be sure to follow us on Spotify. If you're a Spotify user, that's how you listen to the show. If you have an account on there, be sure to follow us on Spotify. For an Apple user and you use Apple Podcasts, be sure to subscribe to the show via Apple Podcast. We'd appreciate the support on there. If you have both, follow, subscribe, whatever you want to do. We'd really appreciate the support. And JNC Radio is available on all platforms, including the two I just named off. It's on YouTube. It's on iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, every podcasting site you could basically think of. And if we're not on there, just let us know. We'll do our best to try and correct that manner. So we'll try to do our best to change that fact. So there's that. And I think that's pretty much all we got. We'll be back here next week for Rewind number 31 and WCW Great American Bash 1990. So I hope you guys like this one, and be sure to spread the word about JNC Radio. Tell your friends, tell your family, loved ones, whomever who's a professional wrestling fan that may enjoy the show. Be sure to, just be sure to get the word out. We'd really appreciate that once again. This is why we do it for you, the fans. And we appreciate the support we've gotten so far, and we hope to expand and grow. This was Rewind number 30. Hope you guys liked it, and peace out.